In today's video, I'm going to teach you how you can easily check the temperature of your CPU, GPU, and other peripherals on your Windows 11 device. Just so you guys know though, I do now work at Microsoft, but I'm going to keep making these tech tip and trick videos to help you use your computer better. So the first thing you want to do is jump over to the internet and search for HWMonitor. There are a few different applications that let you check these temps, but I really do like the HWMonitor by CPU ID. What we're going to do here is select on the first link of HWMonitor by CPU ID. Open this guy up. It's going to take you to a new tab, and what you're going to see here are a few things. If you have a traditional x86 device, so usually from Intel and AMD, you want to download the Windows x86/x64 option. But if you have a newer Copilot Plus PC, you might need to use the ARM version instead. So this is up to you to decide which one is going to work for your computer. But for most people right now, the Windows x86 option is what you're after. Next, we're going to scroll down to where it says versions, and you have two versions to pick from. You can either just download the setup file, which is the executable, or you can download the zip file. I'm just going to select on setup. This is going to open up to this page here where you simply can select on the download option. It's a super small package, so it takes a couple of seconds to download, of course, depending on your internet connection. And you're going to see I've already downloaded it a few times while I've been making this video. But we're going to open up the executable HWMonitor _1.155, and that is the latest version as of making this video today. Let's open this guy up and go through the installation prompts. So we're going to say yes to allowing it to run. Now we're just going to run through the installer. I'm simply going to select on next. You can see it's tiny. It only takes about 3 megs of space. So we go next of where it's going to install. I don't want the desktop icon, so I'm going to untick that guy and then select next one more time and then go ahead and install. It'll take a few seconds to install, then you're met with this screen here. You can choose to open up the README file. I'm going to untick that because I don't need it right now. Then simply select on finish. And it is now installed. What we're going to do now is go over to our start menu. You'll see it in your all apps, but if you don't, simply type in HWMonitor or HW, and it should be the first thing that pops up. I'm going to open this guy up here, give it a couple of seconds to run, select yes on allowing it to make changes. So now that we're in HWMonitor, I want to run you through a few basic things. The first tip I want to give you though is that you can select on the view option and you can turn it onto dark theme if you prefer a darker theme, or you can turn that off if you like the light theme as well. The first thing I'm going to look at is, well, it gives you a lot of information about your computer here, but you're probably wanting to see your temperatures. So what you can see here is you have your cores, and right now when it's compact, it shows your maximum value. It also shows your minimum and your max too. If we open this guy up here, you can also see it's broken down by your cores. This i5 is a quad core, so it has cores 0, 1, 2, and 3, and we can see the temperature of every single core. If you go into the view section, you can also choose to clear the min and the max. This will take a few seconds to refresh, and this just gives you the most up-to-date information. But the cool thing is we can see all of our cores ranging from about 40 to 46 degrees, and if we minimize that, we just get an overall temperature for our device as well. You get information like your power draw and the clock speed of your device. If we scroll down, you can see we have Samsung here. So this is also the temperature of the SSD inside of my device. It's running quite cool at about 17 degrees Celsius. And if we keep scrolling through, you can also see Intel Iris Xe graphics. The reason there is no temperature against the Xe graphics is that these are an integrated graphics card. But if you had a dedicated graphics card, you get your temperature here as well. And if you had another processor like an NPU, you'd also see some of that information here for the neural processing unit. And as you keep scrolling through it, you can get a range of information about your device really quickly and easily. And it is that easy to get the hardware temperature of your CPU, your GPU, and other information about your device on Windows 11. Of course, if you like this video, let me know by giving it a thumbs up. If you're in a supercharged way as your computer, hit that subscribe button as well. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.